Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Insight on Business, the News Hour. We're talking with Jason White, who's the Economic Development Director for the Warren County Economic Development Corporation, and which was once a sleepy little area south of Des Moines, and over the past couple of years has exploded with all kinds of activity. I wanted to talk a little bit about the trail system. Trails in and around the metro, as I understand it, 750 miles of bicycle and walking trails out there in and around the metro. People come to Iowa and to this part of the country and they're astounded. We just met a young lady from Denver, Colorado, who is the assistant rowing coach at Drake a couple of weeks ago, and she's going, I can't believe this. This is amazing. You guys down there in Warren County have a trail that comes through your part of the world called what, the Great Western?
Correct.
Yeah, and it goes through a little place called Cumming, Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Population 357, I think, in the 2000 census. What has that meant?
357 and growing. It's
Yeah.
one of the fastest growing communities in the metro. A lot of people wouldn't believe that, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And, trails have meant a lot to Warren County. And in fact, soon we will have, I should say relatively soon, like in the next 3 to 5 years, we will have a county-wide trail system, connected trail system.
It's amazing.
That goes from Des Moines, Carlisle, Indianola, over to Martinsdale, and then up to your favorite town, Cumming. And it has meant a lot. Like you mentioned my last gig when I was in West Central Iowa, the Raccoon River Valley Trail, and you have a lot of people, a lot of users that come through Cumming and throughout all of Warren County, bicycles, walkers, joggers, or people that enjoy the Cumming Tap, or now the Iowa Distilling Company.
Yeah, we've got an image. I think, do we have it up? This is, ladies and gentlemen, a photograph of the Iowa Distilling Company facade. Those guys have done just a yeoman's job. They opened up in January, and we can't stop talking about them because not only are they cool guys, good guys, but they have, they've really taken a solid business approach to the production of Iowa corn-based whiskey.
They've done a great job. They, as you said, they haven't been open very long.
It's January.
But they're very well known considering that. And, the other thing is they both maintain full-time jobs
right.
While they're trying to operate this. So they've done a remarkable job, and we've met with them a number of times to talk about opening more markets domestically and international. And I think they have a very bright future.
I think so too.
I'm a personal fan of their Prairie Fire product. In fact, we had some of that at my wedding last week.
I'm sure you did.
And some for my in-laws this weekend. So they definitely are on the right track.
Well, they launch, and this is all important because for those of us that follow these kinds of things, ladies and gentlemen, Steel Drum Rum is going to be coming to a store near you directly from Cumming as well. And I think that's kind of an interesting side note. Here's a company that based in tiny Cumming, Iowa, in Warren County, making corn mash whiskey. And now they're going to roll out a rum product. And people, they look at you askew. They go, rum from Iowa? And I think that's the whole marketing idea,
Warren County has been a very big county on the forefront when it comes to alcohol production.
Really?
When it comes to, wineries. Certainly
sure.
Somerset Winery is very well branded. In fact, we had our kickoff event there for Grow Warren now 2 years ago. But at the same time, we've had other wineries open up. We have 2 more. We have another one that's currently in the process of opening. And then we got Broadbent Distillery, which is also in the Norwalk area. So beyond, between that, and we've also have a lot of local growers of food as well. And we have a lot of local production of food and alcohol going on in Warren County.
Speaking about the food side of production, Capital City Fruit just announced a major expansion. Tell us about that.
Well, they just completed one, $15 million expansion in Norwalk. And that was big on a number of different fronts because at that point, not only are they, at the point that they decided to stay in Norwalk, not only are they Norwalk's largest employer, but they were looking at some other options, some other buildings. And Norwalk really came to the forefront and offered them a nice package to stay in that community. So it was a retention of 140 jobs, $15 million project. A lot of different partners came together in addition to opening up an industrial park to attract future employers to locate in and around that area.
Yeah, and that it doesn't stop there. What is Harvest Innovations?
Harvest Innovations, another food company. They are in the business of producing protein ingredients for cereals and cereal bars as well. And they may be the biggest and most successful food ingredient producer as it relates to protein in the United States. So they have a plant in Ohio. Their corporate facility is in Indianola, and they're a very little known, best kept secret in Warren County. Our
guest, ladies and gentlemen, is Jason White. He's the executive director of the Warren County Economic Development Authority? Corporation. I've said it 14 different ways, I think, today. And he's in studio for the remaining hour talking about what's going on just south of Des Moines in Warren County, south of Polk County in Warren County. And when we come back, this is a high-tech story and something that I know Jason's proud of, and all of us in Iowa share his pride in a recent announcement that involved a city in Warren County. We'll tell you about the tech news with that when we come back. This is Insight on Business, the News Hour. Back with more right after this.